Hail, bird of prey. 5. Hail, Karuga. Kapla. Kapla.
I'm going to take this opportunity, however, to suggest that we all hail Karuga. That's all I'm saying.
Forgive me, Doctor. I'm receiving a number of distress calls. I don't doubt it.
Y'all remember to tip your waitresses. Have a mighty fine night.
If you come in peace, surrender or be destroyed. If you're here to make war, we surrender.
Both good. The important thing is I'm meeting new people.
When the appointed hour arrives, the Marauders will deactivate their cloaking devices and begin transporting Klingon shock troops directly to the landing zone.
Landing zone? Where? Tell me.
Why not? Your feeble weapons will be useless against us. We will kill all your males and take your females to mate with.
All right. Now the Federation's taking over, whether you like it or not. You people, you've been running this planet like a piecework factory. From now on, it's going to be under one roof. You're going to run it like a business. And that means you're going to make a profit.
Look at these 3 words written larger than the rest, with a special pride never written before or since. Tall words, proudly saying, "We the people."
Hi, I'm Nicole DeBoer. I played Lieutenant Ezri Dax on DS9, and I welcome you to Bird O' Prey 5 channel. Hail Karoga.
Hello, world. Let's start again. Hello, world. It's Bird O' Prey 5, Kapla, and welcome to Twilight Zone Sunday for June 11th, 2023. And welcome to the panel, Resolute Germ, Kapla.
Kapla, Bird.
Today we are watching The Twilight Zone, the 2002 second revival, 1 season, aired on UPN from 2002 to 2003. Today we are watching season 1, episode 7 and 8, which aired October 30th and November 6th of 2002. Between the 2 episodes, there were 4 stories, 2 stories per episode. The 12th story of the season, Harsh Mistress. The 13th, Upgrade. And then on the next episode, the 14th story, To Protect and Serve. And finally, the 15th story of the season, Chosen. That's what we've got today. Unlike the last few weeks, we have a new source, a physical media source. So no Tubi ads today, but you can still watch the streams on Tubi if you're watching after the fact. Tubi is a great place to watch this season if you don't have the physical media. And if you're watching this after we're live, you're going to need your own copy to watch. If you're watching while we are live right now, then by all means come to the Bird O' Prey 5 screening room. The link is at the top of the chat, or just go to in another browser or on another mobile device. If you're on a mobile device, go to birdoprey5.com/SR to go to the screening room, and you can watch. I'll start the episodes in a couple of minutes, and you can watch my copy with me and I and Resolute and anyone else who might want to come up can comment on it in the panel. 47 Yorktown was first in the chat this morning. Kapla 47. Richie Poole was second with Tuvok. Welcome, Richie. Captain Fandom Nerd says hello. Hello, Captain. Words and Pictures says, is this a brother from another mother thumbnail? Similar heads, left and bottom right. I never noticed. You know what? I had not noticed the resemblance. I'll take it. I'll take it. Words and Pictures says Kapla Vertebrae, thank you for making my Sunday evenings great. Oh, you're welcome, although you should probably wait till you watch the episodes. Some of them are hit and miss. Gorilla's Random Thoughts says Kapla, everyone, Kapla, Gorilla. And he says, hey, Bird, are you going to be in the underground later? Probably, Gorilla, probably. I'm not exactly sure when, but I'm fairly sure I will be at some point. Probably not immediately after this, but well, Deej is supposed to be doing a Jackbox stream at 9 p.m. Eastern, so my guess is certainly before Deej, 7 or 8 o'clock. I probably find my way there, probably sooner than that, but not immediately after this. Yvette says, good evening, Bird and everyone. Woohoo, Twilight Zone. Good evening to the lovely Yvette. Resolute Germ says, hello, hello, Resolute again. Markrell says, kick cuck Lemore. Hook cuck Lemore. I don't know how I'm pronouncing that, but hopefully I'm not terribly off. Thank you, Mar. 47 Yorktown says, hello, young sir. Hello, 47. Pop Culture Curator says, hello, guys. Kapla Vertebrae, hope you are doing well. Pop, I know you are. Let's give a moment to send some prayers to Pop Culture Curator. He is still in the hospital dealing with some serious stuff. And there is the link to his Give, Send, Go, like a GoFundMe, but better. Please help out Pop Culture Curator. It would, even a little bit will go a long way. John DeMarco says, greetings all. Greetings, John. Hope you're doing well, John. Yes, once again, I was victorious at Jeopardy last night, but then they rigged the game against me after being an uncontested victor of the second round. In the third round, Positive Candor barely beat me. Only through my own negligence, but it was good. It's a good, fun game. The second round was more fun than the third, I'll be honest, but still wasn't bad. Big thanks to John DeMarco and Professor Brainy Specs for their work on Jeopardy each week. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Again, this is the Twilight Zone Season 1, 2002 season, episodes 7 and 8. Again, we're going to start with Harsh Mistress, where a talentless wannabe rock musician gains talent, wealth, and international stardom at a surprising price tag after purchasing a classic guitar with dark powers and an equally dark past. Ooh. And then later, this episode is Upgrade, where a housewife juggles moving into a new house with her dysfunctional family, fantasizing about the life she wanted to live, and preventing her seemingly idyllic fantasies from becoming reality. We'll see what happens there. We will see what happens there. Okay, Resolute, anything you want to say before we get started?
Nope.
Okay.
Let's just get to it.
Heading to the screening room, and we'll count down, and we'll get started. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have sound, guitar store. His name is Coy Williams. Less than a year from working in a warehouse to playing sold-out stadium. He always wanted to be a rock star. This sounds like the opening to Goodfellas, except he wants to be a rock star instead of a mafia guy.
I'm thinking it has a similar ending, though.
Mm-hmm. You suck.
He might be a little too nice with that. He's going to need lessons to get to suck.
Hello, Professor Brandy Specs. Internet dating.
It is a great scam.
Damn. It was genius.
Yeah, get on the bottom floor of something like Match.com. Might as well get in on Microsoft.
Oh my God. It's the guitar he killed himself at with. Quick, lick off the blood. It'll get the talent into your body. That's Bobby McCain's blood. Did someone say an endless parade of women?
Yeah. All it's going to cost
be
him
a
is
rock
his soul.
star.
If it is the same guitar, he needs to sell that right away. It's worth at least 5 times what he paid for it.
eBay existed in 2002. You better use it. Oh shit, he's good. Who knew talent was in the guitar? Nobody cares what you think.
Well, I guess 6 weeks is about as long as he's going to live.
Yeah. You wipe the blood off? You have no talent.
Too bad for him, he can't see that she's the right thing.
I think he sees it. Uh-huh. Yes. No, don't do it. All your power comes from the guitar.
It's not gonna let him.
It's part of you now. Yeah, you heard me.
I think the guitar may be jealous.
She'll suck the blood out. Hell hath no fury like a guitar scorned. It's watching you.
No, the guitar's a pervert.
Did you leave the guitar up? Does the guitar have to come with us? Don't play it.
They can both jump out of a window together.
Uh-oh. Who's going to believe her? That she killed herself? Words and Pictures says it has reminiscence of the ventriloquist dummy episode. Yeah.
I'm sure.
Paramedics have pills.
You don't care.
You found Ashley in about 30 seconds after you got the guitar. You'll find another Ashley. You have no talent.
Yeah, like a door's gonna stop a haunted guitar.
I hope he's not that stupid that he thinks some other guitar is going to work. Why would he think he had talent when it didn't take him any time to get good? And that was talent exiting your body. Gorilla's random thought says he's going to crash and burn. Mark Rowell says, sure, kid, the guitar wants to be in a relationship with you and have you all to yourself for cough, pando, cough, cough. Pando?
I don't think that translated well. But now the guitar can make him sing.
Yes, words and pictures. The guitar is. No, he's got to kill himself. was the magic guitar. There's no way out of a car wreck. Moral of the story, all musicians are bad people.
I'll buy that.
Gorilla's Random Thought says, I was right. He did crash and burn. Very good. Very good. I stupidly put this timer between each episode. This time being we had no commercials, on the thought that maybe the episode would have been worth talking about. But of course, joke's on me. Really nothing worth talking about here.
No, they're all pretty vanilla.
I'd say these are one of the more boring episodes so far of the season. Laughably bad might even figure into it.
At least
maybe,
it's quick.
Yeah, maybe Upgrade, which was, I believe, written by Joe Chappelle, whoever that is, and directed by Robert Hewitt Wolfe. How about picking up a goddamn box? The guy's literally carrying 3 heavy boxes. And she's complaining, why aren't you helping me with the dog? What are you carrying? Oh no, you pissed on porcelain tile, marble. It doesn't absorb. Pick up a piece of bounty.
That will not stain.
If that stays, that dog has a bigger problem. Yes, it does. What the fuck? That's not Zonka. Anka's not a stupid poodle. Words and pictures is the problem with moving in, is you take your problems with you. Somebody edited the goddamn photo.
I thought she was supposed to be imagining a better life. Why did she get a downgrade?
I think soon kids are going to start disappearing. Then her husband. And then her. John DeMarco says, do you recognize the actress playing the wife? She looks familiar.
Yeah, very familiar. Is that Susanna Thompson?
Offhand, I don't, John. She's in your favorite super chat. Is that who Terry Farrell kisses in Rejoined? That's the other Trill. That's the other kissing Trill and kissing Dax. She looks different without the spots.
Yeah.
I knew there was something particularly attractive about her. Maybe she's going to kiss this woman. You're going to start making out. I love you. Okay, he'll put the dog down in the morning. Go check the picture. Now you look weird too.
Well, at least this one looks a little bit more like her. You'd actually believe that's her daughter.
I think she just invented time travel. Or at least the flux capacitor.
They're going to want to take her in for a CAT scan.
Don't come home, kids. You're not really ours. Take the fake dog with you. Annie, you might be in a warp bubble. Call the traveler. Professor Brainy Specs says, Bird of Prey, we are receiving 285,000 hails from parallels.
I think it's pretty obvious where this is going. That stereo was never $10,000.
Yeah, it might have been from Sharper Image.
Now go look in a mirror.
Howdy, dead man walking. Only bronze.
Oh yeah, the silver and gold medalists aren't stuck coaching high school swim team.
Seems like you're the one slowing down the family now. Definitely a warp bubble.
Looks like it.
The barrier between quantum realities is failing. Stop walking next to Jordy's visor. That's the worst one of all. The only thing it's missing is long hair. What?
Oh, that's a hell of a cop out.
On a Mac. Oh boy.
Well, in his case, he got replaced by someone a little younger and a little cheaper.
So next up is season 1, episode 8, November 6, 2002. To protect and serve. An idealistic young police officer, played by Usher, dedicates himself to doing whatever it takes to protect a prostitute and a family friend from the vindictive ghost of the pimp he was forced to shoot and kill in the line of duty. This sounds like a winner to me.
Has to be better than the other two.
And then after that'll be Chosen, about a destitute man who believes in a conspiracy after the arrivals of, well, we'll get to it. Mark Krell says of the previous episode, it reminded him he needed to make some changes on LDG. Professor Brainy Speck says, we could be in a computer simulation. Speak for yourself, Professor. A stupid hoe. I cut you.
That's a very healthy attitude when you take out the scum of the earth.
Indeed. Bonus prize for killing a scumbag. Sure. Jim's Landscape LLC says another video being launched at midnight tonight Eastern. This is my home. Not even an offer for a freebie.
She should be happier. He just killed her boss and her landlord.
Be safe as you illegally prostitute yourself. Let the machine answer. No, I don't want a goddamn home warranty.
If you're worried about all that, go get a priest.
Get a new phone too. Oh, shit. How about this? I don't give a shit. So after they were off duty, they both got back into their clothes and got in a police car. I've already sucked 12 dicks. Fuck.
She will go to his place. It just costs them $150 an hour.
That's clearly the easiest way to get her there. No clipping,
Didn't she just
gorilla.
drop him off in a different car?
Well, I guess that settles that. It's all over. It would be nice to be paid to be a cop, to watch all the prostitutes 24/7. Well, maybe not nice, but interesting. Just the attractive prostitutes. Most prostitutes are ugly.
The good-looking ones already have protection.
Yeah. At a bachelor party once, they brought strippers and a prostitute. The strippers were hot. The prostitute was ugly as fuck. Nobody was interested in the prostitute. And the guy who brought the prostitute got angry and ended up leaving after an hour. Like, there's no money here. Well, you dumb fuck. You bring hot strippers and an ugly as fuck prostitute. Nobody's interested in the prostitute. Now, don't get me wrong, I wasn't going to prostitute either way, but I sure as hell wasn't going to spend any money with an ugly one. The fuck's the point of that? You need to make sure your stripper to prostitute hotness ratio isn't out of bounds. Jedi Bill, welcome. Western Cinema presents hashtag Bad Girls Watch Along. Speaking of what I assume are prostitutes, Bad Girls Watch Along at Jedi Bill. Okay, first thing is stop picking up the phone. Throw all your phones away. That was the opposite of what I said. Words and pictures. So shooting him again doesn't seem like a good plan.
Is better than the other two, but not by much.
So I guess all of our hope now lies on Chosen, the final story for today, written by Ira Stephen Bear, Mr. Bluebeard himself from Deep Space Nine. It's Chosen. A destitute man sets out to unearth what he believes to be a conspiracy after the arrival of two persistent evangelicists. Coincides with several disappearances and a potential nuclear Armageddon.
Oh, joy. This can all be saved if we actually get that nuclear Armageddon.
Gorilla says, thanks, Bird. Mark Krell says, oh, geez, stop lying. He's not on patrol in the Twilight Zone. He's dead. The multi-gun man's in the house, says Bird. Words and pictures says, everyone's dying or disappearing tonight.
Oh, it's Gary Busey's kid.
It's going well. One final story, Gorilla. The multi-gun man says, the man, the myth, the legend. The Bird of Prey 5. We're here to talk about Mormonism. It looks like a book. Books come in boxes that size. This was before, the CD-ROM Oh, a DVD, even better. Maybe there's multiple angles. Son of a bitch.
And this time they won't take no for an answer.
Words and pictures would have preferred a box of chocolate. John DeMarco says, you've been chosen to help repopulate the planet after we wipe out humanity. Now that would be something. So everybody in this neighborhood is chosen. Is that Captain Braxton?
It's always nice when they give away the plot in the first quarter of the episode.
Yeah, not allowed to be here till you pay your tab. She's my girl now.
Yeah, they may be a cult, but it'd be a step up for him.
This is like Cobra Kai, but Sensei Lawrence never knew karate. They beamed him up. LDG's got the New York Times Wordle in 3. Does everybody hear that? Stop what you're doing and listen. LDG got the New York Times Wordle in 3. I don't know if he cheated, Multigun Man.
It's LDG. What do you really think happened?
Just go with her.
Man, let's face it. Your life's crap already. How much worse can it get?
Even if you find out it's a cookbook. Nice. You need to kill some aliens.
If you want something for aliens, he's going to need to upgrade that a little bit.
The Multigun Man says you've been, quote, chosen to, quote, volunteer in the Karogan uranium mines. That shotgun will keep those goddamn nukes away. Antiderivative Jill Kapla. Kind of at the end here of Twilight Zone. Go with the aliens. Uh-oh. Come with me if you want to live. Oh, no, everybody you ever loved and cared about. Oh, it's okay. It is better. You've been unchosen. Antiderivative Jill says, this is really funny without the context of the rest of the story. Surprisingly, there's not a hell of a lot of context. The nukes.
And of course, the first place they choose the bomb is bumfuck Ohio.
That's where the Ferengis were going to invade. Cleveland? Klingon shock troops. What a loser. You stupid man. Made all the wrong choices.
It's about as much as you can expect from a Busey.
Despite trying to do the best for yourself and your friends. That's what you get for trying to be a hero. Moral of this story, don't ever do anything, I guess. Oh my God. Perpetual losers. Yeah. Yeah, the moral of this story is once you're a loser, you're always a loser. There's no saving you.
Especially if your last name is Busey.
I'll be honest, these were 4 depressing stories compared to last week. Last week we had at least 1 or 2 decent ones. This week, I'll be honest, I could have skipped all 4 of these.
Yeah.
Although the one with the second one, the one with the dog and then the kids changing, that one was somewhat interesting.
Yeah. They were all pretty good with guest stars this week.
Yeah. The one thing I'm going to say, I thought that was the USA. All he had to defend himself was a double-barreled shotgun. WTF? Where's the AR-15? Where's the pistol? Well, it was 80s, or I guess there was 2000.
Oh, 2000.
Yeah, that's right. He should have had more.
He should have had something automatic at that point.
Yvette said, thank you, Bird. The first 2 were good. The last 2, meh. I do think it was certainly stronger in the first episode than the second.
That cop one could have been better if Usher had any acting talent. He should have stuck to singing.
Gorilla's Random Thoughts says, Gorilla's Random Thoughts members, 2 months tonight for Cinema Sunday. We are watching some movie about a guy from Indiana looking for an ark that's been lost. And puts in a link. So I'm guessing that's Indiana Jones. Tonight. And Andrew Jill says Usher. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, it had Usher in it. Gorilla says, oops, coffee too much. No problem, Gorilla. And Multi-Government says, hello to Yvette. Good to see you. Have some. Okay, well. And Mars says, well, he didn't need more than the shotguns. I don't think a pistol or AK would have changed anything. No, I don't think so either. I think it was fine. Ended up fine as it was. Well, Resolute, anything else you want to say before we get going?
Yeah, even though the episodes aren't that great, it's still fun being here.
Thank you.
Next Saturday morning cartoons, we'll have Extreme Dinosaurs this time.
Extreme Dinosaurs. Cool. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll be doing more Twilight Zone. We'll finish off. I mean, we still got quite a few, not quite a few, but a fair number of episodes to do. So we'll see. We'll hopefully be back next week, as long as they're feeling all good and stuff. Next week is Father's Day, as Mom Frey tells me, but I still plan to be back, unless Cecil Bray's here, but it's unlikely. She's unlikely to be here next weekend, but we'll see. We'll see. Antidote Jill says subscribe to Resolute Germ and puts in the link. Thank you, Antidote Jill. And if anybody wants to put in a link to any other channels, like Antidote of Jill, everybody should be subscribed to, of course. Gorilla's Random Thoughts. Anyone else out there who has a channel going, please put in your link. You're free to do so. And Mr. Londell is unfortunately not with us today because he started a new job. But please check out Mr. Londell's Groovy Movies and subscribe there as well when you can. Okay, guys. Kapla all. Bird. Oh, and Deej Odyssey at 9 p.m. Eastern, I believe, is planning to do a Jackbox gaming stream where you play the Jackbox games. So check that out. And if you got nothing else going on, you can head over to the underground at freethenet.org/underground and hang out with LDG and other random people and whatnot. So Kapla all, Bird and Panel out.